This morning, a powerful Christmas Eve storm pummeling the West Coast. Flash flood warnings issued in several counties. Officials in California pleading with residents to heed evacuation warnings and orders.
The last thing we want to do is ruin anybody's Christmas plans, but we have an obligation as a county family to wave the flag and say there's a threat, a real threat out there.
Heavy rains coming down at over an inch an hour. Roads turning treacherous, impacting visibility and causing flooding. Several accidents reported leading to some road closures. This FedEx truck spinning out, packages thrown across the highway. Life-threatening conditions are possible with up to 9 inches of rain in some parts, adding to concerns from fire-ravaged neighborhoods. The heavy rains could trigger devastating debris slides. Mud covering the roads in fire-ravaged Altadena. Residents who have gone through flooding before preparing for the worst.
The mud does all the damage. Last time that we flooded out, we were 3 months digging out of the mud.
We also have road closures like here. This is the Topanga Canyon area that is closed off. That is adding to, of course, the travel concerns for so many people because it is Christmas Eve, a day when so many plan to hit the roads and try to gather with families. People need to be mindful and safe out on the roadways.
Yeah, just getting started here. Melissa, Don, thanks so much. Let's go back to the Altadena area, still recovering from wildfires and now dealing with flooding. That's where reporter Abigail Velez from our Los Angeles station KBC is joining us with the latest. Abigail, good morning to you.
Good morning, Whit. Well, the rain has been consistent overnight, but picking up heavily just within the last 5 minutes. But it's this wind that is relentless. Gusts coming in so strong, I can feel it tip me over at some point. And mixed with rain, it feels like it's lashing against your skin. And you can hear it, too. You can hear those trees really swaying in the wind. You can hear debris shifting. And it's these kinds of conditions that LA County officials are warning could bring down power lines or cause mud and debris to move quickly through burn-scar areas. That's why they had these K-lines set up here, trying to prevent that from coming into the road. And if you remember, this is the same Eaton Fire burn zone where homeowners, just like this one, have been preparing and tarping for days, trying to stay ahead of exactly this kind of weather. Now, evacuation orders and warnings remain in effect for parts of the areas, and LA County officials have opened up shelters for people who need a safe place to go. Gio?
Okay, Abigail, let's hope that people listen to those warnings and stay safe. Thank you for your reporting there from Los Angeles. Let's turn to KABC meteorologist Leslie Lopez, who is very familiar with this area. Yes. You've got the track and the timing for the storm. Leslie, good morning.
Exactly. And, you know, this is going to be a long duration storm, so that's really one of the bigger parts of the concern. So we do have a very high risk for flooding. The timing of this is going to be such that this morning the rain is going to begin to get very heavy at about 9 a.m. Pacific time, and this is going to continue all the way through 4 o'clock. You're looking at flooded roadways, and of course mudslides, debris flows will be a very, very big concern. And the swiftwater rescue teams are already pre-positioned because they are expecting to see some of this rainfall really become heavy throughout the day. Again, anywhere from 9 to 4 o'clock in the afternoon is when the heaviest rain is shifting through Southern California. That's just round one. Round two comes in tomorrow, and we're still looking at heavy downpours through that area. So while it feels like it's getting lighter, again, tomorrow there will be another added opportunity for flooding all the way through Friday. Look at the totals. We haven't seen totals like this, 8 to 12 in 20 years. All right, Janae, we'll send it back over your way.
Wow, in 20 years. Leslie, we'll be watching that throughout the day. Thank you.